connection. You are now live. Hey guys, how you doing? It's the one and only HUGO SUNCHILD. Stop playing with y'all. Waiting on some folks to come and join us. Chicago Football Classic, what's going on? What's going on? It's Friday, and it feels so good in the neighborhood. And today, if you can't see, I got my super friend here. You know what I'm saying? Her name Lyric. She's super talented. She write, she sing, she act, she model, she do it all. You know what I'm saying? Catch a water whipping, filling it up, feeling good. But before I get to Lyric, I want to start by thanking my sponsors today. Okay, guys? My sponsors are the 2020 census, and we want to make sure everybody is counted. Yes, we are trying to count that block. And you simply go to 2020.census and fill it out. You can do that simply by adding your 12-digit code that they send you. If you haven't gotten your 12-digit code, you simply put in your home address. Follow those very simple instructions, fill that survey out, and get counted. We want to make sure that the black and brown communities of Chicago receive proper representation and the resources that we need, okay? So without further ado, I'm going to bring along Miss Lyric. Put in my hand. Oh, Miss Lyric, there she is.
Hey.
Hey, Lyric.
How are you?
Good. This is my super friend, y'all. I know her for so long now, for like 30, 40, 50 years.
For so long now.
30, 40, 50 years. We done.
You know, honey, like maybe 1,000?
I don't know. I started off coming to shows and being in the back and supporting you at shows. Then from there, we go to your first ever video shoot, and I'm there. Hey, what's going on? How you doing? Trying to help you out there. And then I have the pleasure of actually voice acting with you on a couple of projects, some side projects we've done together. Yes. So I know how talented you are. And I brought you along today so the world can know how talented you are.
Don't be making me blush, okay? Don't be making
Oh, man. So I just need everyone to know, before we start this thing off, you know, it's really crazy right now. I want to make sure everyone is safe. You guys are washing your hands, wearing your masks, you know, cleaning up, getting right. Lyric, how has this pandemic treated you so far?
Man, everybody know I'm a homebody, but honestly, I don't want to be home no more, man. I really want to just enjoy my year and enjoy my summer. As some of y'all probably know, I'm a senior, so I graduate. Hold on. Can y'all be quiet? So some of y'all should know that I'm a senior and I'm graduating this, I'm graduating Monday. So it's really crazy because, like, I was supposed to be doing so much, like going off to prom and having an actual graduation ceremony, and I'm not even able to do all of that. Like, we have like this fake graduation ceremony, like it's like only 10 to 15 minutes long. And I'm just like, so you want me to walk across the stage looking good for 10 minutes? Like just 10 minutes, like just 10 minutes though. Like not that, not 30, not no 25, and only 5 people can come. But honestly though, I have gotten closer to my family while being in quarantine, and like just being around them every day, all day. Like, you have no choice but to find out new things about your family and, like, get to know them better. So, it's fun. It's cool, I guess. I'm ready to go outside, though. Sure.
Well, congratulations to you. Let me tell you that first off, you know what I'm saying? Graduating is always a big thing, you know what I'm saying? You got your diploma, you know what I'm saying? Ain't got to worry about nobody asking you GD or diploma. You say diploma. That's a big check for you, so congratulations. And I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? I know you can't go across the stage for 35, 45 minutes like your sets are, you know what I'm saying? But just kill it.
I'm used to 35, you know?
You know what I'm saying? Just take that 15 minute though. Take it like a fashion show. Kill that runway, you know what I'm saying, for that 15 minutes.
Oh yeah. For sure.
So another thing that's going on right now is, you know, George Floyd, you know what I'm saying? We got Chicago rioting, we got LA riots, we got Minnesota, everywhere. What is one thing that you would like to say to the people to encourage them? Go ahead.
So I feel like I stand with all of like the whole George Floyd movement, all of that. I stand with all of that. Now, what I don't like is the rioting of like black businesses and just like black neighborhoods. Like, black people have tried so hard and have been excelling and just trying to make a better neighborhood, trying to make a better city. And I feel like it wasn't necessary for them to destroy everything. And I feel like some of the stuff that was destroyed and some of the people that were playing this part and like breaking into banks and doing stuff like that, I just felt like it was so unnecessary. And it wasn't out of them feeling like, oh, this is for George Floyd. This is for their own reasoning, in my opinion. And it breaks my heart because I've always been really in tune with a lot of things, and it's always scared me about like the whole Sandra Bland situation, about that anything that has to do with police brutality or anything that has to do with just black people in general getting mistreated. It just don't leave a good feeling on me, and I really get scared and like in my feelings about it, because it's like, we're human, and just because our skin is different, like that never made sense to me. Like, our skin is different, that don't mean that we're different from you. We still have the same emotions. We still have the same feelings. We do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't get it. I never understood it. I feel like that was just a way for white people to have control over black people and their world. So, yeah. I know that was long.
I mean, it's okay. This was your platform. I asked the question. You had all rights to get it out. What I think right now is we need love, and one thing that helps with love is music. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you are, a music artist. So, in what ways do you use music to encourage others in times like this?
So lately, I've been writing a lot of music that has to deal with that doesn't have to deal with just me and my experiences with my teenage life. I've been digging deeper and trying to really talk about how I feel about what's going on with our world today. And I really want to put out a project based around what's going on right now. I really do want to put out a project like that, because those are the type of songs that I've been writing. And whenever I go through something or I'm feeling some type of way, I always gravitate towards writing about it, or even if it's a poem or a story or like just anything, or a few words, or just drawing or like sketching things. Like, that's just always been me. So I do have something in store that I'm bringing up to my team soon, about what I want to do for girls that are my age that have to deal with this, for seniors that have to deal with this, for black people in general who have to deal with this, the world who has to deal with this. Like, I have a lot of things that I want to say about the situation in my music, and that will definitely be coming soon, for sure.
Bet. I can't wait to hear that from you. All the greatness. While we're speaking of music, I actually got a chance to catch your new video. Who can I run to? Okay, you know what I'm saying? So let's talk about that. That's because we're gonna play that for them later on, so they can jam with us and get into it. So who can I run to? Tell me the inspiration. Break the song down for me, friend.
So I was in a relationship or a situation, and I was real sad about the whole situation, because I felt like, and what's crazy is my sister is going through something similar. Like, females and women nowadays, we like to make our happiness a person. You know what I'm saying? We like to say, okay, he makes me happy, so I'm gonna stick to him, and he's gonna be my source of happiness. And that's always been the problem. And I feel like that was my issue once upon a time. I wanted a guy to show me happiness. I wanted a guy to bring out that inner happiness, that inner bubbly feeling. I wanted that. And the more I was with the guy, the more I realized that he was my source of happiness. So if he wouldn't call, I would be somewhere slumped in the bed, not really feeling motivated because I wasn't on the phone with him. If I wasn't with him, it was like that. So Who Can I Run To came from, like, I felt alone when me and him went our separate ways. I felt like I couldn't run to anybody with my issues. I couldn't come to anybody and talk to anybody because he was my happiness. He was the person I came to when I needed something, when I needed to get something off my chest, when I needed to cry, when I needed to anything, scream, anything. So like, he was my source of happiness and just the thing that I latched onto. And Who Can I Run To came from that. That's why I was so inspired by, because I've always been a 90s type of girl. I've always been a girl that loves all 90s music. I love Escape. I love Brandy. I love Monica. I love TLC. I love all Destiny Child, everybody who came out in the 90s. I love all of them.
You can tell.
You
You
know
can
what I'm
tell.
saying? So, Escapes, I really got my inspiration from, because when I heard the beat, I instantly thought about, who can I run to?
Hey, hey.
I need love. That's like instantly what I thought about when I heard the beat. I'm like, bro, like it has like some of the same, like when I was listening, I'm like, this sound like Escape. So I was like, I'm about to use Who Can I Run To? That whole line. I'm about to pay homage to them because I feel like that. And this was way before I even wrote a verse. I was like, yo, I like how that sounds. I like how that Who Can I Run To sounds. And I'm gonna switch it up and I'm gonna make it slower than their Who Can I Run To. And I was like, I just wanted to be real, like a vibe for real. And it honestly was a vibe for me. I used to listen to Who Can I Run To all day and like be in my feelings and cry because I felt it, like, and I knew it was like gonna be one of my favorite songs because it really came from the heart. Not saying that Girl Like Me and Catch a Girl and I Miss You didn't come from the heart, but this one came from a deeper place. And me being a young adult, I'm really starting to understand what love actually is and how much I was being manipulated in that situation and how I felt like I needed him. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I needed a guy to bring out my inner happiness, and that had to stop. So that's really where our Run To came from.
Okay, so you speak of getting over this and finding your own happiness. So for a young lady in a situation or who's going through something like that, can you tell her those steps that you took to get over it?
So I am not a expert because I really do be making mistakes. It took me up until no.
She said, nah, I can't even lie. I'm still working on it, bro. I'm still working on it.
No. Honestly, I'm in a whole other something right now. So
I'm happy. Is it something great for you?
I'm happy.
Is it what we talked about last time? You know what I'm saying? He was the same side as me, Cancer. Oh, I'm sorry, he lost. I'm sorry.
No,
he's a loser.
This one is, I think he's a Pisces. So what was I saying? So look, wait, what happened? So look, yeah. So basically, I realized that I was done with that particular guy, and I had no more feelings. I had to once he came back, because he had moved away. Once he came back, and I saw him again, I felt like, let's link up. We linked up, and I didn't feel any connection. I didn't feel no connection. I tried to force the connection. He tried to force the connection, and it wasn't there anymore. And it was because he had hurt me so bad. It was like, I don't even love you anymore. I don't care. I don't get bubbly if I see you. You manipulated me so bad to where I don't even care. So with females, I would literally say, don't beat yourself up, and please don't think this gonna happen overnight. Because especially if you love a boy, if you love him, it ain't happening overnight. You're not gonna just get over him. Once you really know in your mind that you love and you care about somebody, it's a wrap. Like, it's a wrap. You are with him now. And if he chooses however he chooses to do you, whether it's in a bad way or he chooses to manipulate you, lie to you, whatever may have you, it's gonna hurt you. You're gonna get hurt in any relationship you're in because it's a relationship. Just like how me and my mama argue. She sometimes say things she don't mean. I sometimes say things that we don't mean. You're human. We make mistakes. And that's what happens in a relationship. So if you're not ready for that, don't do that. And if you are in that situation and you feel like he's doing something, he's not treating you how he used to treat you, leave him alone. Leave him alone. And it may hurt to leave him alone, but the moment you leave him alone and you work on yourself, it's going to get better. It's going to get better because that you have to train yourself to get used to stuff like that. The world ain't no sweet world. People gonna do you bogus. People gonna lie to you, manipulate you, and all you can
Come on. Come on, tell me.
All you can do is literally just, if you, my mama always told me, this household, whoever live in this household, we got each other. Now, my granny and all of them, like, I love them, they're my family, for real, for real. Anybody that is my family, they got me. I don't look for nothing outside of this household that you don't need to be looking for. It's already here. And that's really how I am. That's really how I am now. Honestly, I'm in a relationship right now, but I'm happy though. I'm happy with myself. I'm okay with myself, and I'm beautiful, and I know that. Like, I don't need no man to sit up there and have to gas me. I know, baby. I know. Like, I get it. I understand. Okay, I get it.
I felt like you was just talking to somebody who just they just played right now because you just snapped into it. I'm beautiful.
You know, I just speak.
I'm lovely. You know, you ain't got to snap.
I've been waiting for a moment like this. I've been waiting because I've been too quiet.
Somebody needs to get you out the house for real. Somebody get this girl to Uber to the park. Come on, she needs some Jill Scott in life. She take a long walk around the park. You know what I'm saying? You gotta slow it up.
Really from Philly, hold on.
You know what I'm saying? I know a lot about it. What do you know? Matter of fact, let me ask you this, because you speak of paying homage. You know what I'm saying? Who are some of the people that you would like to pay homage to? Some of the queens who rocked it before you.
So, I want to pay homage to, like, Erykah Badu. I'm getting tired of your shit. You don't never buy me nothing. I need
nothing. Where your coins at?
Hello, where the coins at? Where the money at? Where is it at?
Hey guys, don't forget, if you all have questions to Lyric, you definitely can ask them. I'm gonna post them. She gonna answer them. This is what we're doing a whole Q&A. You know what I'm saying? She's here for us, right, Lyric?
Yes, I'm here for y'all right now. Okay, I'm here with it. What's up? If anybody got a question, let me know. I will give y'all all the advice.
Back to queens you would pay homage to. One was Miss Erykah Badu. Give me two more.
I would pay homage to Erykah Badu. Probably.
I already know. I don't know why you holding it in. I don't know why you holding it. Beyonce.
Come on. I can't keep saying her name. I can't. Every interview, bro, I literally say it. I'm like, bro, I need to stop. I need to find like somebody new. No,
okay.
It would be Beyonce. Definitely it would be Beyonce. I would pay homage to every song by Beyonce. Beyonce is my inspiration. Y'all should know this. I know True Star knows this because I literally be saying it so much. Like, every interview, I be like, Beyonce.
Whitney Houston. Beyonce, Whitney Houston. Beyonce, Whitney Houston.
Whitney Houston. Beyonce. Right. You know me.
We've been doing this a little while now. Look, everybody talking about them baby hairs. You know, the man, baby hairs on fleek. Talk us through the process of doing those today. Before I get to this question from the fan.
Look, baby hairs, I have not done my hair in a very long time, okay? And today I decided to get myself together. And I was struggling with my baby hairs today. But they came together because, like, my hair is getting very long in this quarantine. It's getting very long and thick. And
okay.
The edges is growing and they really flourishing right now. And I was just like, I'm about to really just do it. So it's a swoop technique. You feel me? Like, you got to have the little rat tail comb end and you got to really just work it, okay? Boom. And then the little sideburns, the sideburn action, you just got to really it's a coil. You feel me? It's a coil. I got some I got some.
Oh, man. See, my kitchen, bro. So I can't wait to go to the shop today. We got curfew, so I gotta go on Tuesday. But don't worry about it. I'm gonna get, cleaned up.
Oh, somebody just said, my uncle just said, people might not know, and she don't get a lot of credit, but you were in love with music when Sierra hit the scene. I remember. Now, let me tell you something.
Hey.
I won't lie to you. When Sierra came out, I don't remember how old I was, but I knew every lyric. I won't lie to you. I used to be, we used to have this big old TV, and I used to stand in front of the TV with whatever, and I used to literally be dancing like her. And I knew all the dance moves. Sierra was like, I love Sierra, and I feel like that was my little, like, that was like low key, my little era,
I'm finna challenge you. I'm finna challenge you. Finish this from Sierra. This beat is
automatic, supersonic, hypnotic, funky, fresh. Work my body so melodic. This beat goes right to my chest. Everybody, mom and poppy came to party. Grab somebody, work your body. Let me see you 1 2 step.
Rock it, don't stop it. Everybody get on
the
up.
floor. Kick your party up. We about to Let me
Hey,
1 2 step. Y'all lucky I got my pajama pants on because I really would have bust up all the moves. Y'all real lucky.
No. We not gonna do that. Let's get to this question from the fan though, real quick. You want to? Let's do it.
Yes.
Well.
Oh, we got a question.
Yeah, you got a question.
How did you get started in music?
Shout out to Chicago Football Classic.
Yes. Hey. I got started around, I believe it was like 8 or 9. I was in lessons, and I had stopped going to lessons because I ended up acting, and I had wanted my mom and my dad to make a film about me, and they ended up making the film, and I needed a theme song for that particular episodic that we were shooting, and yeah, I was like, I can sing, so I'm about to go in the studio, and my TT Jamisha and her husband, we made it happen. Jamisha, she's a singer, so she had her own studio, and her husband was a producer, so they were really close friends with my family, and her and my mom were friends for years upon years. So like I'm like her god baby or whatever. So I instantly was like, I want to do this and I want to do that, and I had dreams like. From a young girl, I had like big old dreams. Like I had a lot of big aspirations in life at a young age. So I ended up going to the studio and I made this song, You Inspire Me, and I sang it, and it was raw. I was like, I can sing. So I was like 10 years old. I was nervous, and I did it. And after that, it was like a rap. I wanted to sing. I had a lot of phases that I went through in my life where I wanted to be a reporter. I wanted to be a journalist. I wanted to be just like a whole bunch of stuff. And what really stuck with me is always singing. Like I always get out my problems. I feel like I sing my way out of my issues a lot. Where I listen to music, or I'll just sing a song that I can relate to, and it'll help me get through anything that I'm going through. And that's why I love music so much, because it's a feeling. It's getting me through something. It's helping me. It's like a memory. The first time you hear a song, you remember the first time you heard a song. You remember that moment. You remember what you were doing. You remember that feeling. And that's why music is so beautiful to me, because it's like I'm able to make music for other people that are dealing with the same issues that I'm dealing with. And they can feel that. They can be like, dang, I heard this song in 2020 and I was dealing with this real bad breakup at 18 years old. And this artist Lyric just came out with a song that I really could relate to. Well, the bam, now she playing it for her kids. Like it's not even for people be getting it mixed up. I don't do music just because I want fame and I want fortune. That's not that. I do music for people, for me, and for people. It's therapeutic for me. It helps me get through my situations. And while it's helping me get through my situations, I know it's helping some of my supporters get through their situations, and the people that love me and care about me, or the people that don't even know me, that may hear the song and they be like, oh, I feel this way about this guy. Or even boys. Like I've heard boys sing my song verbatim. Like,
who can I run to?
Yo, like, you feel me? I'm like, yo, like, you know them more than the girls. Like, it's like, it's really cold. Like, it's a good feeling to know that people really support you and really love what you do and really are there and to support you, man. Like, it's really a different feeling. Like, of course, I want to be able to make millions, and I want to be able to be a platinum selling artist, and I have all these big old dreams and want to start my own label. But if I have to sit on the steps and play with a guy who got a guitar and play Who Can I Run To on my porch with a microphone and like 3 people, I would do that all day. With my hair on, I would do it all day. Because
Whole
music
time.
is not right. Music
Don't
is
shoot
not about
that.
music is not about just, being music is not even about what it is about right now. Like, I feel like people are so into materialistic things and so into being like, oh, I got to do this, I got to do that, I got to be in front of a big crowd. You don't got to be in front of a big crowd, because you never know. In a crowd of 20 people, one of them people could be that person that recognizes you. You never know.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So, without further ado, Miss Lyric, would you like to get into Who Can I Run To? I definitely play it. We can play it? All right, let's do it for the people real quick.
Every time I get emotional, it's cause my feelings run deep for you. The one that act a little clingy, it's cause I only wanna be with you. And if I get a little crazy, it's cause I buy it to the end for you. But who can I run to if I can't give you all this loving? Who can I run to if I'm too much? The only thing I want is you, and I don't go this bad for nothing. Who can I run to if you give up? Sometimes I second guess myself, like I don't know if I'm enough for you. And I assume it's someone else. I might pop up just to see if it's true. And baby, no, I'm not telling you. I just wanna know if we'll make it through. But who can I run to? If I can't give you all this loving, who can I run to if I'm too much? The only thing I want is you, and I don't go this bad for nothing. Who can I run to if you give up? Who can I run to? Whoa. The only thing I want is you. Don't.
Why do you... Oh my God. I need to call my girlfriend because I miss her now. Oh my God, you make me miss my girlfriend with that song when she had Who Can I Run To? Oh my God, thank you.
Now you gotta call the missus, bro.
Thank you. You just, and see, that's what I really want to say thank you for, because you are an artist who loves music. You're not just a singer. So I want to say thank you for that. Thank you for coming through. Yes, Deanna, with them vocals. You know what I'm saying? Putting that range up there, up and down. I just want to say thank you for being so involved in your music from everything. I want to say thank you to your parents for never telling you no. You know what I'm saying? And letting you do every avenue. Shout out to your mom. She's the greatest. And just thank you. And thank you for coming and being my super friend and chilling with me in this interview and blessing us with this great music. No problem. If there's, why don't you go ahead and tell everyone where they could follow you, where they could go get this lovely music from, so we can get them streams up.
Okay, you guys can follow me on Instagram at just.lyric, okay? And Who Can I Run To is in my bio. You could go on YouTube and just search up Lyric, Who Can I Run To, and it'll pop up. And yeah, That's it. That's all. My Snapchat is also in my bio as well. If you guys want to follow me on Snapchat and Facebook, they're all in my bio. So just follow me on Instagram and you'll get everything.
Hey, as always, it's always a pleasure to come hang with you, sis. I can't wait to see all the things you do in the future. Can't wait till we in that movie together and I'll be like, Lyric, hand me the gun, you know, and we get to kill it on the big screen for everybody to see. I appreciate you so much, Lyric. Thank you.
Thank you so much. It was nice talking to y'all.
As always.
Bye.
So guys, that has been the interview, the Shut Up and Listen Live with Miss Lyric. I'm your boy Hugo Sunchild, and I'm here to tell y'all thank you for coming through. I also want to let you guys know, make sure you're getting counted, y'all. We got to count the block, okay? And it's simple. You do it by going to 2020census.gov. You put in that 12-digit code. If they didn't give you a 12-digit code, you put in your home address. You fill that survey out, complete that thing, and it's done. Once again, that's the 2020 survey. Count the block. I'm Hugo Sunchild. I'm finna get out here and enjoy this lovely weather, then go home for that 9 o'clock curfew and wash my hands. Y'all stay safe. Y'all make sure y'all spread that love and hug each other. Y'all be loving. See y'all later. It's your boy Hugo Sunchild, and I'm out.